Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we have some updated episode descriptions for some episodes of Ninjago Crystalized Part 2, specifically the episodes known as Catastrophe and Crystalized. My goal for today's video is to just break down these descriptions because they actually do reveal quite a bit about this new season and these new episodes that I actually find to be really awesome. Before we dive on into this video though, I must give you guys a very heavy spoiler warning. These descriptions are much more detailed than the previous ones that we've taken a look at on this channel before, and I thought those were pretty spoiler heavy, but these are even more detailed and contain even more spoilers. Feel free to watch something else if you don't want to be spoiled regarding Ninjago Crystalized. So yeah, just jumping right on in, we have one for Catastrophe, and the description reads as follows. The ninja clash with the Crystal King's army as his temple floats towards Ninjago City. The Venstone warriors negate the ninja's elemental powers, and the crystals drain their vehicles. Master Wu and Lloyd track down cryptic warnings of this event. With the help of the Paper Kids, they follow the clues back to Garmadon, living in Ninjago City with NGTV News cameraman Vinny. So a couple of things here to point out, and these things once again I really do enjoy. The Crystal King's temple floating towards Ninjago City is just a fantastic sight to imagine. We've seen glimpses of that in the trailer, and it just looks amazing. Also, the Venstone warriors negating the powers, that's pretty much a given. The Venstone obviously cancels out the powers, and the crystals draining their vehicles I think is also a lot of fun. But what I really enjoy about this description is what's going on with Garmadon, because Garmadon this entire time, apparently after the events of the Garmadon comic, however that will end, he's been living in Ninjago City this entire time with the cameraman Vinny from March of the Oni and other Ninjago things. And I really love that. Obviously, flashing back to Ninjago March of the Oni, Garmadon had that weird moment with Vinny, and apparently Vinny this entire time has been teaching Garmadon how to be more understanding, how to be more compassionate. So yeah, apparently Garmadon's been hanging out with Vinny this whole time, which I absolutely love, and I'm curious to see how the Garmadon comic ties into this. I imagine after the Garmadon comic wraps up, then he goes to Ninjago City and lives with Vinny. But for how long has Garmadon been in Ninjago City? That's pretty crazy to think about. The next episode that we have here is for Crystalized, and the description reads as follows. Garmadon shares his journey of personal growth with Master Wu and Lloyd. Vinny has taught Garmadon compassion through caring for a plant named Crystalized. Garmadon breaks his vow of non-violence when crystal warriors attack the apartment. Garmadon defeats the enemies by taking on a powerful Oni form that Master Wu believes could be the key to defeating the Crystal King. So yeah, good stuff here. Garmadon sharing his personal growth with Master Wu and Lloyd. Again, could they reference the comic? I think so. That comic is all about Garmadon's personal growth and him overcoming his obstacles, and I feel like for the most part that comic will have more going on than what Vinny is going to be teaching Garmadon. If that makes sense, I feel like this episode might dive into both, but I do like the idea of the Crystalized plant simply being a plant that Garmadon cares for. In fact, going back to our April Fool's riddle that we saw from many months ago, that excerpt about the plant makes more sense now. The insignificant potted plant being one of the key reasons as to why the ninja can triumph over evil. Maybe they're referencing the fact that Garmadon caring for this seemingly insignificant plant allows him to understand and explore more of himself and unlock new powers that are key in defeating the Crystal King. And again, I love the idea of Garmadon learning compassion, learning humanity from Vinny and this seemingly insignificant potted plant named Crystalized. So like I said, we only have 2 episode descriptions right now, but these descriptions are very detailed. I imagine we will be seeing more as the days go by and as part 2 gets closer and closer. And again, I just love the idea of Garmadon living with Vinny. I think that's fantastic, and it just goes to show that Ninjago is paying attention to details like that, and I love the callback to March of the Oni. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Leave a comment down below discussing what you think about these 2 episode descriptions, and again, I will be updating you guys as soon as we get more. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again later. Peace.